AIH_sports. All right, I got something in the mail the other day, and it's not always about investing. People say, hey, it's an investing channel. So this is the time where Michael Jordan hit the game-winning shot over Brian Russell. He dribbled, he did the crossover, and then the swish. I always thought that MJ shoved Brian Russell, but he didn't. I mean, that shot is going to go down in history as probably one of the best shots ever. And I remember it. It was sixth grade. A summer vacation was just starting. And yeah, Bob Costas was doing the game. It was phenomenal. I think Marv Albert wasn't allowed to do the game because of, I believe it was maybe the sexual harassment thing. I don't remember. But anyways, yeah, that was iconic. And if you go back to Chicago during that time, it was '98, and that was the same season where Slamming Sosa was hitting home runs like crazy. The year Kerry Wood got 20 strikeouts for the Cubs, MJ threw out the first pitch for the Cubs in the playoff game against the Atlanta Braves. So it was good news. Chicago went downhill right after. The Bulls started to suck. Kerry Wood got a ACL injury. Not ACL. He got a Tommy John surgery. So it was bad, 99. But then finally, the Blackhawks came around. I mean, yeah, the White Sox won, but I'm not a White Sox fan. But yeah, you had the Blackhawks later that decade, starting in 2010, 2011. Anyways, I wanted to get into this topic once again about F1. F1, there was a lot of individuals getting in on the bandwagon for it. Some people may think it's a pump and dump. Some people may think, okay, it's just people chasing. Some people may think it's fear of missing out. Whatever you think it is. And I, once again, look at sentiment. How could I determine sentiment? Sometimes, look at YouTube videos. Not the best, but sometimes I do. What I like looking at is Google Trends. And Google Trends has the F1. Just if you type in F1 in Google Trends, it just says the search query on the algorithm, whatever it is, it's at 100. That's the highest. And I noticed like a couple of times this year when it's hit 100 for instance, sports cards, which was in February, March of this year, when you have Fleer 86 Jordan had 100. NBA Top Shot had close to 100 from my memory. And the list goes on and on and on. And I trade all sorts of stocks, ETFs, options, and I just typed in inflation. And I noticed the GDX that I trade, it topped out when the inflation a search result earlier this year hit 100. So that's something to note, where if you don't see too much sentiment, or if you don't see too much, if you see too much search results, or a lot of people are searching for that particular item, it may not be worth getting it, because the last few times I saw it hit 100, the price went down. And you know what else I noticed? I noticed that Spider-Man hit 100 because of the movie. I want to see that movie. It looks like it's going to be good. Now, in terms of the Spider-Man cards, I'm not sure where it's going to go. I don't know too much about Spider-Man cards. That's not my forte. But if that indicator is definitely accurate, then I would not buy Spider-Man cards. Maybe other Marvel movies I would look into if you're into that, a type of collecting or flipping, etc., or investing in general. So, yeah, after I look at F1 and how now no one's talking about F1. Everyone was talking about it in the last few weeks. It's died down. The sentiment's gone down. And on top of it, it's the holiday season. Christmas is coming up. Christmas Eve's coming up. So, people may not be on YouTube talking about this. But once again, no one's talking about F1. Or not no one. F1 hit the highest on the Google search result last week. I would not be surprised if you see a sizable correction in the F1 card market. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below, guys. Thank you.